Good morning everyone. Today we will discuss about basic structure of C program. Okay. So before executing or before writing any C program, first we'll see what is the basic structure of a C program. Here will the different programming language have their own format of coding. We have a different type of a programming language. Every programming language have their different format of coding. Okay, so let's see what is the code or structure of the C programming language, right? So here you can just see first one is a preprocessor statement, global declarations, main function, opening curly brace, declarations, statements, closing curly brace and user defined functions. So this is the structure of the C program. Now we will discuss what are these actually in meaning. Okay. So first one is preprocessor statement. So preprocessor statement begins with hash symbol and these are also called preprocessor directives. Actually hash include, it tells the C processor to include the contents of the file specified in the input stream to the compiler and then continue with the rest of the original file. It has the information related to input and output functions, means whatever the input and whatever the output you are performing in your program, so the information will be stored in this statement, that is a preprocessor statement. Okay. So as I told, preprocessor statement is also called preprocessor directives and these statements direct the C processor to include header files and also these are include symbolic constant into a C program. We can also include the symbolic constant that already we have discussed what is symbolic constant. Okay. So the basic meaning of preprocessor statement means it tells the compiler to add the contents of the input and to add the contents of the output to perform. Okay. So in our program we perform input and we perform output also. So everything will be stored in this statement, that is a preprocessor statement. Here you can see some examples of a preprocessor statement or a preprocessor directives. Hash include in the bracket, that is left bracket and right bracket, stdio.h. So as I told, every preprocessor statement must be start with the hash include. Okay, stdio.h. std means standard input output dot h. H means a header files. Std, it stands for a standard, io stands for a input and a output, dot h means it is for a header file. Okay, stdio.h, it stands for a input and output functions to perform the input and output functions. The second one here you can see hash include math.h. It means for a mathematical functions. If you are performing any mathematical functions, for example to perform the quadratic equations of a program, so in that case you have to include this header file, that is a math.h. Okay. And one more example, the hash define null 0. So this is a symbolic constant. So this is for a defining symbolic constant where null is equal to 0. In the last example we have seen hash define pi 3.142, that is a defining for a symbolic constant pi is equal to 3.142. Okay. So this is about preprocessor statement and preprocessor directives. Yes. Next is a global declaration. So global declaration means this is a part of the code where the global variables are declared. Here all the global variables are used to declare and the user defined functions are also declared in this part of the code. So now you may ask what are the global variables or a global declaration. So in the program we have two types of declarations, that is a global variable declarations or global functions or a local variable declarations or local functions. Okay. Local means whatever the variables or whatever the functions we declare within the main function, that is called a local variable declarations. Means the existence is only within that function. Okay, local means within the main function, the existence of that variables or the function. Whereas global declarations means the existence is known in the main function and other user defined function also. Okay, global means with whatever the variables you declare within the main function or outside the main function, it perform throughout the program. Okay, so you can use those variables and functions within the function or outside the function also. Okay, local means within the main function, global means within the main function as well as outside the main function also. Okay, declarations of variables, that is global variable declarations, and the declaration should be made before the main function. Okay, if you are declaring global variables, those variables must be declared before the main function. Before the starting of the main function, these variables or these functions must be declared. Then only it is called as a global variable declarations. Okay, so as we have a local variables and a global variables in the program. So later we will see what are the difference between local and a global, how they are declared, how they are performed and all. Okay, so just this is a global declarations. Next is the main function. So this is the very important part of the C program. So every C program needs to have the main function, right? So each main function contains two parts. Actually, main function contains two parts, a declaration part and execution part. The declaration part is the part where all the variables are declared. Okay, as I told, all the variables are declared in the main function. So in the declaration part, all the variables are declared, and the execution part begins with the curly brackets and ends with a curly close bracket. Okay, so execution part begins with a opening and a closing curly bracket, right? And both declarations and execution parts are inside the curly braces. Okay, so within the curly braces, whatever the variables are you have declared, so everything will be declared within the main function, not outside the main function. Okay, no C program is executed without main function. So you must have a main function in your program. So without main function, you cannot execute any C program. Okay, the main function should written in a lower case letter. Okay, as we know, C programming is a case sensitive. So main program, so that is main function must be written in a lower case letter, not in a uppercase letter, and it should not be terminated by semicolon. So after main function, you should not give any semicolon, full stop, comma, anything. Okay, so just the main and the parenthesis, opening parenthesis and a closing parenthesis, or you can say brackets, opening bracket and a closing bracket. Okay, so that parenthesis is, it means the each instruction, declaration, everything should be stored in that function only. Okay, now you may ask, what is function? So function is again a set of instructions to perform a specific task. Okay, so that is a function. About the function we will discuss later in the unit. So the main function, so everything is stored in the main function, and every program is begins from the main function only. So without main function, your C program will not execute. Okay, so this is about a main function. Next is a braces. Okay, so here every C program uses a pair of curly braces, that is opening curly brace and a closing curly brace. Here the left brace indicates, so just I have written here, the left brace indicate beginning of the main function. Okay, when you write a main function, okay, immediately you have to give the left curly brace. It means it indicates the beginning of the main function. Immediately you can write the left brace, and after that whatever the variables, whatever the statements, whatever you want to declare, assignment, the values and anything you have to give there. Okay, and immediately after the declaration, after the statements, you have to close the main function. So here right brace indicate end of the main function. Okay, and the braces can also used to indicate the beginning and end of the user defined functions and a compound statement. So within the main function you can also have the other user defined functions. So if you are using any other user defined functions or a compound statements, so if you have opened only one opening brace, then you have to close only one closing brace. If you have open more than one braces, then depending on how many braces you have opened, that many number of braces you have closed at the end. Okay, so this indicates the opening and the closing of the main function. So these are the type of braces, opening and a closing brace. Next is a declarations. So the declaration is a part of the C program where all the variables, arrays, functions are used or to declared in the main function. And here you can also initialize with their basic data types. Okay, as we have declared, as we have discussed about a data type. So along with the data type, you can declare the variables, that is a integer type of data, float, char, string. Okay, so whatever the value, whatever the variables you declare, so with the data type you can declare in the main function. So declaration means the declaration of the variables, the assignment of the variables or initialization of the variables you can declare in the main function. That is the part of the declaration. Next, statements. So statements are the instructions to computer to perform some specific operations. So statement, these are the instructions to computer, means it gives the instructions to the computer to perform some specific operations. Okay, so based on the instructions of these statements, computer operate accordingly.